Now, your First Defense Forecast with Dakota Hunter.
Well, thank you for checking on your First Defense Forecast on WNYNewsNow.com. I'm Chief Forecaster Dakota Hunter. Happy Hump Day. We are finally to the middle of the week. Here's your First Defense Forecast for this Wednesday. Partly sunny skies throughout the early hours today. Otherwise, clouds will increase with rain showers coming our way for the afternoon hours. 40 in the valleys, 44 at the Lake Erie shoreline with a southwest wind 8 to 14 miles an hour. And of course, as I often tell you, that southerly wind boosts our temperatures up. Now, we do have an aerial flood watch that is in effect for all of western New York. That's all these counties here shaded in this light green color, and that goes until 4 a.m. on Saturday morning, and that is for the potential with the warmer temperatures that's coming our way over the next couple of days that the ice that are on local streams and creeks could start to melt and start causing ice jams, and of course that'll lead to flooding along areas pretty much around the river areas. Basically, if you live in an area that is prone to flooding, this is pretty much what this is. Now, this is a watch. We don't have a warning at this point, but keep that in mind. We do have that flood watch in effect. But things change drastically for the end of the week. We are watching another storm system that's going to come our way on Friday. All these blue areas, all these blue arrows is the projected storm track. And you can see here, it's going to be tracking off to our east. But what we think it's going to happen here is we're going to have a period of rain throughout the early morning hours on Friday. As this colder Arctic air starts to filter in, the temperatures will go the opposite direction. They're going to start to go down throughout the day on Friday. That will allow the rain to change over to mix, possibly ice, and changing over to snow as the Arctic air starts to filter in. The timing, note on the banner here, the timing of the changeover is key. This is the biggest issue with this forecast right now. We don't know where the ice is going to be or how much, if it even happens at all. It is still way too early to throw out numbers, and it's very irresponsible to do, to throw out numbers at this point, so we won't mention any numbers until we're more confident about the event. The next 7 days of your life are on the screen, brought to you by Quick Solutions, and we go 55 for tomorrow, and that's going to feel nice, but again, that's going to cause more rapid melting of the ice that is out there along with the snow, so we're going to have to keep that in mind. The high temperature for Friday, that's actually going to occur early in the day. We'll probably fall to the 20s by the afternoon hour on Friday, and then the temperatures really go back into an Arctic pattern for the weekend and into early next week as well. But hey, I think on Tuesday we'll take 22 after we go through a few days of more Arctic air.